Hey guys, the topic here. Basically, gonna talk about myths that are going around about HIV and different STDs. And set the record straight. I know there's a lot of myths going on around there. One myth I think is funny. I just saw it was only trashy people get STDs. That is a crazy myth. STDs don't discriminate against anybody, whether it's your race, your religion, your sexual orientation, uh, your gender. If you choose to have sex with somebody and don't use protection, then you're gonna get either not all the time. I'm not saying all the time, but if you have sex with somebody who needs protection and it's not the right person, they have an STD. Most likely you will get that STD. STD don't discriminate against whether even if you're they describe it as a trashy person, which I think they mean as a low class person. Um, I, Even if you're a high class person, you still get STD. Okay, how many millions of dollars you have, what house you live in, if you live in a cardboard box or you live in a mansion. You'll get STDs and you don't use protection or even find out if the person has anything. Um, Another myth that's going around is if your partner has STD, you will see it. That is one of the other big myths. A lot of people who have STDs, you will not see they have an STD. There's medication. I think a lot of people think, oh, well, I can tell if a person has HIV because they look sick. HIV has came a very, very far, long way. Um, I have a couple of friends with HIV, and they would never even notice they have HIV. They look like a normal person. They live a normal life. There's no signs that they have HIV. It's not like back in the 80s when it first came out, where people were really skinny. They had lesions all over them. They had bruises. They were really thick. Mostly because of medication and the treatment that made them look that way. Um, but just because I think a lot of people do think, well, a person has an STD, I'm not going to know it. I'll see, especially with AIDS, people see the percent of AIDS where the person will look really thick. They get those from the movies. A lot of times you see a movie, usually somebody with HIV looks really thick. But HIV has come a very, very far away, and you only notice half the people that have it. That's one of the big myths that are out there. I heard that a lot. My sister used to say that a lot. She goes, oh, I know we don't have an STD because they'll show it and stuff like that. Not all, not at all. Let's see here. This is five myths, but I'll continue. You can avoid STDs by having anal. You can avoid having STDs by having oral anal sex. That is false as well. I mean, gay people have anal sex and gay people get STDs now. I'm not saying all gay people have STD. I know it's one of the big stigmas and stereotypes of HIV. People think automatically HIV, they say it's a gay cancer, and most gay men get HIV. That is false information. Actually, more people that get HIV are actually young kids in their 20s or their teens who are not using protective sex. If you're having anal sex, you're gonna get STD because when the penis goes into a penetration, it rips your anal tissue and if they ejaculate inside of you, obviously you're gonna go into your bloodstream and you're gonna get an STD. I don't know who came up with that myth. Same thing with oral sex. I have heard that before. If you have oral sex, you can't get STD. But if you have a cut in your mouth, or if you legit device, your gums are bleeding, or and the person ejaculates in your mouth, or maybe if you didn't even ejaculate in your mouth, you have a cut in your lip or something, and they get their semen inside your cut in your lip. Not saliva or nothing like that, but like semen. Your good ones also get STD because you got open wound. Um, I have heard that about the oral. I've heard about the anal though. I think it's kind of crazy. see here another myth. Once you had an STD, there's no chance of getting it again. You can't get STDs more than twice. Um, STDs, some STDs that are basically you're gonna have for life are like herpes, HIV, stuff like that. Chlamydia, gonorrhea, it can be treated, but if you have sex with somebody and they have that disease, and then you think, oh well, I had it before, I can't get it again. That is false. You can get the STD again, even though it can be treated again. I don't keep recommending that you keep, doing it, because you might end up getting something worse. Um, but like other STDs, you can have those for life. Herpes or HIV or any of those other ones that are not treatable. I mean, HIV and herpes are treatable, and HIV you can get undetectable, but it's not gonna like go away and be healthy again, and then you get it again. It's not like that. Um, Another myth is if you don't get checked and you're STD free, your partner doesn't need to get checked as well. That is false as well. I mean, who knows who your partner's sleeping with? I mean, a lot of STDs, you'll get checked, and then usually STDs will show up till 6 months later. So, I mean, you get checked out, and then you're STD free. Who knows who the person you're having sex with is sleeping with? Who knows if they're cheating on you? Who knows if they're even getting checked out? I mean, they could be telling you they are, and they're lying. I mean, I know there's a paper where they can show you if they are or not, but I definitely don't think that's good, crazy. I think if you're gonna get tested, you should have the other person get tested as well, or even get tested together, so you know you're getting accurate results. Um, and obviously, if they're not gonna get tested with, then obviously they have something to hide. That's just my personal opinion. But those are 5 common myths that are about STD and HIV. HIV and STD. But those are the 5 common myths about STDs. Basically, if you're gonna have sex, please be careful. There's a lot of STDs out there. And just to recap, I mean, if you're with somebody and you get tested and your result come back free as STD free, who knows, if that person you're sleeping with is cheating on you. Or let's say you get tested and you guys come back STD free, and then right after that they go cheat on you. So I always make sure they get your partner tested and you're getting tested. Get tested together. If the person will get tested alone, and they won't get tested, then obviously they have something to hide. Um, the other common myth is oral and anal sex. It's basically the same thing. Oral, anal and vaginal sex, vaginal sex. I don't know what it is. I'm a gay male, but it's the same way. You got tissues in there, and when something goes in there, they rip, and so when someone ejaculates, you're gonna get inside those open tissue, or even if it's even a cut in your anus or your vagina, if someone sticks in there and ejaculates in there, you're gonna get STD whether you're doing vaginal sex or anal sex. It doesn't matter. Um, Also, taking oral sex, you can have a cut in your mouth somewhere. So always be careful. Always use protection. Always get tested. Um, Also, if you do get STD, doesn't mean you can't catch it again. There's always a possibility you can catch it again. So again, just be safe and take care.